What is going on YouTube? Hitting back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. Specifically in today's episode, we're going to continue from where we left off in yesterday's video, which pretty much was us talking about how a breakout is pretty much expected to come for XRP and some of these other major cryptocurrencies, and that we're pretty much at the bottom. As you guys can clearly see here in the thumbnail, we drew out a very nicely forming pennant flag formation with a descending fractal and an Elliott impulse wave, which came to some point of ending. I believe that we did hit some sort of bottom here, and ideally a reversal and a swing back to the upside should be in store for these major cryptocurrencies. Now, specifically within XRP, we are still bottoming off, and we did just recently break through a support here, and we are still floating above our moving average, which is a good sign. Ethereum is rebounding and reversing very nicely off its support here, swinging to the upside. Ethereum doing Bitcoin doing the exact same thing here. So Ethereum not only saw the rebound, but we're seeing Bitcoin do the same bounce rebound as well. And the S&P 500, as I was expecting and waiting and anticipating it to do, has hit its top now. I thought we were going to hit the top quite a while back, maybe a week before. This was pretty much the resistance where I thought we would see a reversal June 8th back to moving average, and somehow we saw this huge overextended movement to the upside here. Not something that I was anticipating, and I truly believe that this is going to cause correction back to the downside here. I also heard Jerome Powell is expecting to see 2 more rate hikes this year, which is insane. But you can see right here, Feds hold off on rate hike. This is pretty much the information that I believe caused the stock market to head up even higher. So we started a pump right around the 12th, maybe even the 13th, and we continued to swing to the upside here. And you can see we have, this came out on the 14th. It says Fed holds off on rate hike, but says 2 more are coming later this year. After a 2-day meeting, the Federal Reserve decided to leave interest rates unchanged. Holding the target range steady at this meeting allows the committee to assess additional information and its implications for monetary policy. The central bank's post-meeting statement said the surprising aspect of the decision came with a dot plot in which the individual members of the FOMC indicate their expectations for rates further out. The dots moved decidedly upward, pushing the median expectations to a funds rate by 5.6% by the end of 2023. So with that, we are starting to see, you can see the target rate since 2006 here, how we've exploded to the upside, currently at 5.1, expecting to go even higher, which is incredible. But ideally, the what is it? It says the actual unemployment and the inflation rate. Let's see if we can get inflation is falling even lower, which is definitely a good sign too. I don't know if it's here. We'll have to pull up a chart. But we're seeing inflation fall even lower, almost to its lowest point, which is really nice for the overall market. But with that being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's jump into today's video. So I just want to show you this graph here, which pretty much shows the core inflation rate as well as the regular inflation rate. If I zoom in to 2020, you can see we've slowly pulled back down. We were trending at 8.9% consumer price index back in June of 2022. It is now June of 2023, and we've managed in 1 year to drop inflation rate all the way down to 4.1. So we've halved the current inflation rate. It's still quite high. We're usually at a 2 to 3% average here, but we are, on a good trajectory. By the end of this year, we should be closer to the 2 to 3% inflation rate, which is definitely a good level to be at. But granted, we have to still recover from the major, massive swing to the upside here. So things are still going better. We're headed in the correct direction, which I expected. And ideally, I expect the stock market to hit all-time highs at the end of 2024 into 2025, end of 2023 into 2024. Same thing with cryptocurrency. I believe 2024, 2025 is going to be the year where we see explosive movement to the upside here. So I'm pretty excited for that. But diving into today's video, super quick, want to remind you guys that we are doing a bonus giveaway for 1,000 XRP. All you have to do to enter the giveaway is 3 simple things. Deposit 100 USDT into your BYDFI account, complete the KYC, fill out the form. It's that simple. And then 10 lucky people will each get a free 100 XRP, which is about worth $50, maybe $60 right now at the current market. Completely free to withdraw, trade, transfer, send to your bank account, whatever you want. On June 26th will be the drawing. So just a couple of days from now, maybe a little less than 10 days, 9 days we have left, and then we'll be doing the drawing. So make sure to enter this. Link is down in the description below. But diving into the technical analysis, top 10 cryptocurrencies are rebounding and recovering quite nicely, which is why we mentioned in yesterday's video that it appears that maybe the bottom has been in. You can see we are at the bottom. Check this out ASAP. And as you can see for most of the cryptos right now, that does seem to hold true. Pepe is now up 13.7%, which is insane, but you can see we're up a total of 3.5% today and starting to reverse out of this here, which is quite nicely. You can see we're up 3.4, 3.6, so on and so forth here, but ideally, I want to look at this. You can see after the fall, we've hit a bottom and are reversing up very nicely. Big swings to the upside, big swings to the upside across the board here. So I'm excited to see the movement as such. Now, what we really need to focus on right now is the way these cryptocurrencies are moving. XRP seems to be acting a bit indifferent from the other cryptocurrencies. XRP specifically has fallen outside its major sideways channel here, which is totally cool if you ask me. You can see we have a beautiful bull flag formation. First wave up, we decided to break bearish, but we are now retesting a very solid moving average, a very solid daily moving average, which is holding us up very nicely. And I do believe that with us trading at about 44 on the RSI, that this is the bottom, and this should create a swing back to the upside. That's truly what I'm betting on. I don't think we're going to be breaking down. Truly, I believe we're going to be breaking up. Now, I haven't entered a trade on XRP just yet or on the other cryptocurrencies just yet. We're still waiting patiently for some resistances to be broken here. And when those get broken, then we'll consider buying back in. But for the time being, we're just sitting ducks waiting for some movement to happen here. Obviously, doing all these trades on BYDFI, which is the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel. Buy long, sell short, leverage trade, create stop losses, take profits, use XRP, which not many exchanges have. They have a demo account giving you 100 grand of Monopoly money to test your skills completely free, which is super cool to get familiar with the platform. And then they have a sign-up bonus of up to $2,888 just by signing up down in the description below, as well as the giveaway, which you guys should be checking out as well. So moving forward here, though, looking at things like Ethereum, and then we'll look at Bitcoin and wrap it up with the S&P. This is going to load. Thank you. You can see with Ethereum here, we've kind of had a readjust our price floor, which actually looks nice. You know, we definitely had a solid price ceiling, which was a bit easier to kind of pick out of the lineup here. It was a bit more solid in regards to its resistances or confirmation points. 1, 2, this could be almost 3 or 4 here. And you can see the swings lower is an easy resistance that we were able to track. However, the bottom support was a bit harder here. You could say we had 1, maybe 2, if that. This is maybe, I would say 1 and 2 right here, and then this would be the third. Now, we originally had it a little bit higher. You could say maybe you could get away with this. It was something like this, 1, 2, 3. I guess you could do that, but unfortunately things change. We had to readjust. You know, cryptocurrency is not a closed system by any means, and things change all the time. And this is definitely the support that we were looking for here. And you can see with the higher low, lower high, higher low, lower high movements here, and the impulse wave with 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, and here's 0.5, that this is the bottom here. And I'm hoping, and I do believe, because we've rebounded off oversold right now, you can see retesting oversold, we should be reversing off this. And I'd like to think we should be breaking above this resistance here, and that should scale us up higher. This is a beautiful pennant flag formation here. It's beautifully drawn, and this is typically a bullish bias. So that's what we're waiting for, is a break above price ceiling, above this yellow band, and that would confirm a buying opportunity, and we can long this to the upside here. Same thing goes with Bitcoin, which could be actually breaking sooner. Same pattern here. Beautiful textbook formation here. Pennant flag is clear as day. You can see the flag pole, the flag itself. We're looking for the break to the upside here, which should be coming very soon. We have a clear downtrend here of resistance and the moving average of resistance. What we're looking for is a confirmation break above this. Then we can long it to the upside here, as I do very much so expect to see a very solid rally to the upside. So be patient and expect this to come very soon. Now, lastly, wrapping things up with the S&P 500, you guys can see we're starting to become overbought. We are definitely overbought, and I truly believe that we can't really head up much higher. Now, obviously, is it possible? Of course. We could obviously continue to pump, but I do not think that that's going to happen, nor do I think it's a very good idea for that to happen as well. So truly, what I'd like to see happen is a comeback. I'd like us to cool off and head back lower. Then we can break up. You know, we could at least come back down, retest moving average. You want to break up higher than that, that's fine too. And eventually, by maybe mid to early 2024 into mid 2024, we should be retesting all-time highs again. And by then, we're going to be in the profit zone here. I'm only down about 5% in my account here. I'd gather just by like right here, not even. From this point onwards, if I take the percentage, I don't even know. Let's see if I can do that. It might not be that accurate, but 5% is about right here. So anything higher than this is just straight up profit. So I'm excited for us to get back to there, but I do believe it's going to be a little bit longer than most people predict. So I think we are due for a correction. But with that being said, smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.